Oh, and, that's nice. So let me ask you this question. When was the last time that you decided to just take off your skin and let your body breathe? Hmm? It's so helpful to know that the toad people are being so hospitable to their guests. Alright. So, it's somewhat come to my attention that, as I was going back over previous episodes, that I might have actually missed a few things, and so I know that the boss of this area is, like, right in front of us, but I'm gonna head back for a moment, see if I can get what I've missed. And it doesn't look like enemies have respawned. No, they have not. Okay. I know that I missed something here, at least in this area of the underground. Yeah, they're still very much dead. Okay. That's a little bit of a comfort, really, knowing that they're not gonna, suddenly get back up, as in like a Souls-like, where, if you save, it's that, everything respawns. I did not bother to go down past here, because I just didn't think about it. Ah, okay, so this is the other side of that area. Nice to know. And we got a little bit here. Away. So that was this area. Oh, it closes back up. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense if that's what's supposed to lead us to the boss. And I do believe there was something that I did not, a path I did not go in this portion as well. Let's just see if anything respawns down here, as we descend slowly as if in Metroid. Okay. Yeah, the thought had occurred to me of, like, how to actually try to get this one here, and I'm probably going to have to do it via taking damage, so... Not sure about this one over here. Oh, I can probably just make it. Nope. Incorrect. Incorrect, I cannot reach that. So we would need a longer dash of some sort, or possibly some sort of tool to help us get over. I mean, I at least tried. So then if that's the case, so I'm gonna go back through here again, and operate this elevator to get us back over. This almost looked like it's supposed to be a door, but I think it probably is. What? Hello? Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, Navibot, for telling me I can actually use that, use the lift there. Okay. Use the mouse, use the cursor. Ouch! Not what I intended, that's fine. We have some healing stuff on us. No! Ow. Okay, that's... Okay. That makes things a little difficult, but it's fine. It's fine. So we get around. Swoosh. And if we swoosh over here... Swoosh! I know we get hit, but that's fine. Swoosh here. If we take the hit, we can swoosh over here. That might be the thing that I have to do with the other incident of this. This was like two other like subterranean areas ago where there was like dashing maze where the platforms were all completely filled with these flame traps. I probably would have to come back here with full health packs in order to actually make the journey. But I mean, we haven't even really tried to use the warp function yet. I'm not sure if we can actually access it when we're underground. Let's see. Nope. Can I change Z to zoom out? Yeah, I can. So, can I... okay, mouse is not giving me anything. I can't move about. Huh. Okay. So, I suppose that's one thing, is that we cannot warp when we're underground. I suppose that's fair. So we'll get out of there, and go back a little bit. So we're kind of making things just slightly harder for ourselves here. About to face the giant toad when we're basically at half of our resources. Such is the way of the world. Can't always be fully prepared for what life throws at you. Okay, Alms, stop that. Okay, you're not playing a Metroid game. Yes, issues with mouse. That's skill issues me. Actually, hold on a second. Does this record? Ah, so it does refill the current health. At least that. It does not act as like a site of grace or like a campfire. Guess everything that's dead stays dead. Now, place your bets now. How many times is Alms going to die before he can actually get past this giant toad monster? Betting pools close in 30 seconds. Huh. Okay. This... is not helpful. Okay, what am I missing then? Oh, of course. Of course there would be an ambush. I knew that there would have been something here before. You. Okay, if I can just get them isolated. There we go. And there's gonna be more, yes? More? Oh, there's one over there. Hello, plant. Nope. Come on. You're gonna jump at me again? There we go. Thank you. Ah, okay. Path opens up. So another sealed off area. And we're once again going into a subterranean area. Oh. This is the other side of the lab. Okay. That's fine. We can move about carefully. Or we can just shoot it. Wait for the fire to clear. Anything over here? No. Not over here, not over there. Nope. Goes to the side, around. Did not activate it. Oh, hello, little frog bombers. Well, you're kind of cheating. Oh, no. Remember Alms. Remember the mouse. Ouch. There's a switch. I'm just gonna open up that. Oh! And even have prisoners inside of these things. So, alright. It kind of alters what I was thinking about before, when I thought they were just making, like, explosive material. Maybe they are actually using the substance to test on people, or maybe preservation? I seriously doubt. Aim? Okay. The final key portion, I hear it. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes my ammo. Just give us a moment, we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. I am definitely concerned then about what those actual fluid is. If it's not explosive material and it's... then... what is it for? Is it actually a mutagenic thing? Kind of goes for like a whole zombie sort of effect of... like mold and stuff taking over people. But I doubt that's the case here. So there's something over there. Ah, thank you. That is very helpful. Very much helpful, thank you. No. Alms, remember the cursor. Alright, you bug. Alright, you little croakers. It's time for you to croak. Sure, please hit the bomb. Hit the bomb and explode yourself. I'm begging you, please. Hey, not bad. Oh, okay, wait, something here. Ah, another key door, which requires 3 3 keys, which we have none of. That's another thing to still, that I got a question about. What are all these keys? Where are we supposed to get them? How are we supposed to get them? Nope. I accidentally clicked outside of the window. That's my bad there. Boop. Goodbye. Alright, that is not something that will activate anything. My dash is not long enough. My dash is not long enough. It is not long enough. So I'm gonna have to go up via the stairs. I do like the sound of the little dash. That's interesting to note. Okay, my blood dissipates in black. That's not concerning at all. Well, I mean, gives kind of the idea that, you know, whatever this shadow, darkness, sickness thing is, it certainly is inside me. That's just absolutely wonderful. You know, it's not like we're being rotted away, or, you know, we're housing like some sort of ancient darkness or something. I have absolutely no clue. Okay. So we're not completely without resources. This cannot be slashed. Open the door! Okay. Oh, thank you. That is a nice shortcut. Ah, and now the bombers are here. I figured we weren't done yet. No, thank you, bombers. Oh, no. Oh, move. We like to move it. We like to move it. We like to move it. You freaking exploding plants! Oh, where the hell are you coming from? At least an attack does, you know, cancel them. It's okay. Cancel. All right. All attacks don't necessarily stop them. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Where's the key? There we go. Perfect! Well, not perfect, but, you know, we have at least one health tank that can to spare us. We're just gonna have to be good about it. Oh, can we go over here? Please, can we go over here? We can. There's just nothing for us. Not right now, at least. Very well, giant toad monster, or person. What are your secrets? What are you keeping from us? Are you trying to plot revolution against the city and the survivors? And, okay. I'm heading straight into their base, which should not be surprising. And of course, I'm sure it is locked. Oh, it is not locked. How convenient. My Admiral Akbar sensors are certainly not going off. Oh, and, that's nice. So let me ask you this question. When was the last time that you decided to just take off your skin and let your body breathe? It's so helpful to know that the toad people are being so hospitable to their guests. Yes, hello. I'm sorry, I wish to not have the open air treatment of my skin yet. But thank you very much for the invitation. What about you all down here? What sort of spa services are you offering today? Oh, is that more acupuncture treatment? Thank you so much, but I've already had quite a few from the rest of your fellow toad people. I'm gonna get rid of you first. Come this way. Good little toads. Very helpful amphibians. Ouch. Ah, now we have 3 whole bits. No, 4 whole bits. Aha, yes. I can count. I know my numbers very well. Ha ha ha. Oh, another bit. Okay. Beep beep. I'm just going to try to ignore the fact that I am, you know, invading their home and, you know, almost senselessly murdering them. But hey, you know, they attacked me. So I'm just acting in self-defense. This is all self-defense. Nothing to worry about here. Okay. There we go. Alright, something I have unlocked. That's great. What else do we have down here? Or do we have any other? Oh! Another person is getting the open air treatment. How does that feel? Does it feel like the deepest part of you are suddenly getting the itch that has been there for so very long? Yeah, that's wonderful. Please enjoy the rest of your spa treatment. Just be sure to not leave any parts of your skin lying on the ground. It's kind of unsanitary, and it does disturb the other guests here at the spa. So, please continue. Enjoy yourself. These are all very ramshackle tents, so it still does kind of go with the idea that I thought earlier before, that these people were being forced out by the inhabitants of the city. That they were being, forcibly removed. And this is them finally, after whatever happened with the city and opening things up to this ethereal plane of, like, I'm guessing, eternal knowledge. They're trying to take things back now that the city is in a weakened state. And I'm hearing the rattling of bones. I wish not to have my bones rattled. I don't even know if I have bones. Okay. That's wonderful. Unfortunately, we have not been given any sort of, like, is that key? Or, let's see. Oh, frick. What is it called, really? So when you have, like, those word jumbles and the clues that they give you to say it's like, this letter represents this letter, or this thing represents this thing. Oh, cipher, that's what I'm thinking of, is that we don't have a cipher just yet, so can't necessarily read what this is saying, but I'm guessing is that, the language probably goes, like, top-down sort of fashion. My guess is from left to right, top-down. I'm just gonna... It's a wet cuddle pile there. They had a lot of juice in this cuddle pile, and they're just resting now. That's all fun. That's all well and good. Oh look, and there's another health pack. I'm going to use this and pick this up. Thank you. Wow. So this was this on the other side. Not sure what this unlocks. Should probably try coming back here once I get the fourth key. But the key is technically right under us. Huh. We can't get access to this because it's completely locked. Perhaps the head toad has what we need to unlock the rest of that door, so that we can get the last part of the key. Okay. Now we have a little bit of a personal reason as to do this, and we have a spare health pack over here, which we shall leave for when we are most likely definitely going to need it, after taking care of this. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. We will be fine. We know what to do. We'll just take it nice and slow, learn the patterns, only dash when we really need to, and use our pistola to our advantage to get rid of ads. Yes, hi, hello. Oh, that's wonderful. You feed on people. Okay, I guess that makes sense. You're a big guy. You need all the protein you can get, and you. Okay. You're the source of these things. Okay. Ouch. You're gonna make a jump? Nope. Ouch. Hurt. Ouchies! Okay. So that really hurt. I have to say that was very rude that you're going to give to someone here at the guest of your spa. I think you can do a lot better as far as, like, your treatment of people. Ouch. Ouchies. Ow. Okay, I'm definitely... Okay, where's the key? Where's the cube? There's the cube. Gonna spit those out. Okay. Remember? Okay, oh. Okay, that that was unfair. I got stun locked there. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. I got into just the right position where those ivy things were crawling all around me, and I was still right in the hitbox of the toad. Then again, he's supposed to be a Souls-like boss, so it's gonna take a few tries. This is the perfect opportunity to attack. Ouch. And each hit from him takes 2 away. Okay. So that was death 3. Any of you had bets on 3 deaths? I'm sorry to say you have lost, you've lost the pool. But we're gonna continue. He's going to leap wherever we are, so it's best to use our dash then. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Wow, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. If we get hit by those things, we are practically stun locked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, hello again. Ouchie. I did not mean to do that. Ow! Okay, this is becoming a little embarrassing, but, you know, I knew we were going to be dying quite a few times to this thing. Okay. We've been gifted with eternal life, and we have to suffer the same pain over and over and over again. That's its splash area. Ow! Oh my god. Yeah, I know, I'm definitely not doing well with this so far. I'm like getting myself hung up on trying to find the details. Good, good, good. Okay, that's good. If we can get him caught in one of the explosions of the plants, we can stun him. Alright, heal, heal, heal. Put them there. Ouch. Okay, not good, not good. We're fine, we're fine. We have 3 hits. Okay, ouch. Nope. Heal, 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 heal. If we get too close to him, is that, yeah, he's definitely going to pound at us. So it's best to only approach him with melee while he's stunned, or when he's trying to actually unleash the ivies on us. The trick here then is being able to plan where to kill the ivies. We have to wait until they get close to us. There we go. That's the thing. That's the ticket. So not kill the ivies immediately. Wait until they get close, then when they explode, get close to him, and let him have it. Okay, here comes the bottles. Ouch. Nope, out of the way. The ivy's over here, come on. Oh, he did it himself. He did it to himself. Good, good, good. Right, we're at half health. We're at half health. He's gonna have a second phase. He's definitely throwing them faster, a lot more of them. There's more of these ivies now. Ow! He is not stunned. He is not stunned. He's not stunned. Ouch. Ow! Frick! No! Damn it! Ah, god damn it! You can't get caught in those. You can't get caught in those even once, otherwise you're likely doomed. Right, we have a better plan. Is that we have more of a plan of action, so... We know how to work him to our advantage now, we just gotta be able to time it correctly. What the hell? I don't know what's going on there. We were caught up on that wall, I don't understand. Ouch. There you go. Alright, heal. No, okay. Stay there, stay there. Heal. Damn it. Heal again. Stun again. Keep moving. Be sparing with your... Ow. Nope. It is very hard to actually try to plan when you're stuck behind him. It honestly is. I've absolutely almost no idea where I am at that point. And because he's that wide. I mean, Frog is thick. Gotta say. Stun him again? Nope. Shit, missed. That's fine. We can take at least another hit. Got them both? Miss it. Too early, too early. Ouch. Heal. He did it to himself there. Ouch. Got it. Alright, did land on us. Try to hit him on the left side. That hit comes down second, so we can possibly stun lock him, in a sense. So I might have found a hack. Ouch, 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 ouch. Get out of the way. Heal. We're at half health now. Stun, stun, stun. Come on, stun. If you attack him on the left side, you're able to escape his attack, his counterattack. Ouch. Yep. Nope. One more hit, one more hit. Yes! Hell yes! Hell yes! We found the hack! We frickin' found the hack! Yeah! No, okay, I'm not sure how many deaths that was. Maybe that was like 8 or 9. I'll have to go back and actually put up the count number right here in this corner, right here in this corner. So if any of you actually got the, placed your bets at that number, congratulations, you win a cookie. I have absolutely no idea. But, yes, I'm actually kind of excited. We actually found it out. We actually found the hack for this. And with that, we now have 5 whole bits away. But we are indeed bleeding very much. And we're at 2 hits left. I am slightly concerned for us, but there is a health pack that's just outside. I mean, we can look what's here. Okay, interesting. So that is the symbol for the east side of the city, I believe, because we're in the, the rightmost quadrant that's a triangle. What does it mean, though, if we were to activate it, though? I'm slightly concerned. I was thinking earlier before that we had to get rid of the boss in order to activate whatever... Oh! What? Huh? Wait, what? What? I'm... Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Circumstances beyond our control is, railroading us into trying to activate this thing, which I really don't think that we should, given the current circumstances that's going on in this world. It might not be best to try to activate it again. We can look and see what's beyond here, at least, first. Will it be our way around? Oh. Oh, dear. So, this corpse here is infected, with whatever that shadow thing is. Okay. Alright, Look, if this thing is gonna give us some power in order to actually fight against those shadow things, because we could not even stand to actually, like, be in their presence before, might as well open it up, I guess. Oh boy, okay. What do we have here? Okay. Okay. Yay, a pillar has been raised. So the pillar on the east side has been activated. There are still keys for us to find in this area. And it pulses with, a power with a, somewhat menacing aura. Okay, very similar to, like, powers, auras that we had earlier before when we encountered the shadow creature. Okay. Let me guess, you're the shadow creature, aren't you? Uh-huh. Do you have, like, a special message you want to pass on to me and not scare me out of my wits? Huh? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Navibot. You're telling me that you want me to interact with this thing. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll do that. There's gonna be no problems whatever. Oh! It is say what poem? Use one to swap guns. Oh, great. So anytime I'm gonna have to switch guns, I'm gonna look angry. I'm sorry about this right now, so... Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this here... Ah, it's a shotgun. Interesting. Interessante. Why don't we have that on for a moment, then? Can we please go back to where we were just a moment ago so we can get ourselves some health? Pretty please, with sugar on top? I don't want to die and have to try to, face that again. Wait, hold on a second. What? Oh! Okay. So it actually got us around somehow? Weird. Okay. So, here's the last key then. Last key for this area. Oh. Key complete. Are we gonna run into the night now, and are we... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's great. It's raining upwards again. Oh, hi! My god. Oh good, we're getting flashbacks again. Hello? Little crows? I'm guessing crows? Oh, you're shadow crows. Okay. And plus you're pretty big for crows. I mean, I know that crows are, like, somewhat larger birds, but I don't think I've seen crows that large. Not in my life. Back across. Wait. So what's that wait. Okay, no, that's my cursor. That's my cursor. Whoops. Okay. I thought we had missed... I thought apparently another key had suddenly popped up. So we cannot go this way. Alright. Are we gonna run into Mr. Knight and give him the key? So this is where we get down. Yep, we just jump straight down. Alright. Should we ever need to come back to that area, we have at least one health pack that we know exists. At least we're at full health now. Let me take a look at the map just again. Yeah, all 4 keys have been picked. I know we're still missing a bit down in this first subterranean area. But I am going to need all my health packs in order to actually get that, so I'm going to have to skip over that for now. We could just warp back to the city, so I think it might be our best bet. So... whoop. Pretty cool! Nice! Now that we have about 5 different bits, I think it's 5. Hold on a second, let me check our map. Yeah, we have 5 whole bits. So we can use it to upgrade ourselves before we go over to our next area. Hello? Let's take a look. Dog, what are you doing? Dog? Dog, please stop. Dog? Dog. Dog! My goodness, dog. Okay, you know, the only reason why we actually got into all that trouble was the first place was because of you. Oh, good grief. Well, no worries. Guess we'll have to take care of it. The dog can take care of himself. At least he knows what he's doing. But it does seem that there's extra people that have actually made it to the city. Hello, dear sir. Whoa, whoa. I think you're probably one of the prisoners, and you yourself, you were the one that was standing outside of the whole ruin area and told us about the frog. Arr! Yes. Anything else? Oh, okay. That's very well. That's very well and good. Thank you. And here, I'm gonna tear some of my innards out to feed the birds that, you know, undoubtedly, like, you know, congregate in this area. Just tear out our inner sides, you know. What about you, sir? You yourself are a frog person. Huh. So these are the peaceable frog people? I guess that makes sense. You know, in an apocalyptic setting, it's like, you know, better have, like, any and all possible life congregate together to try and eke it out and survive. Question is, though, what should we spend things on? I believe... let me see. Anything else to say, chef person? Yeah, mark. Same thing. Anything else to... do you have a different story to tell, person by the fountain? Nope. Nope, just the same story. Very well. Still an interesting story, and thank you very much for telling it. So we could make we said we could... I remember that there was a deflection option for the sword, and that there is an attack dash. The thing is that there's 2 forms of attack dash. There's an attack dash in which you can swing and then dash, or you can dash and then swing, which has slightly different functions. I'm not sure if they actually have different effects. That's the problem. We're supposed to be using our dash sparingly, so we had determined, because that's what actually works for us. Where was the dash specialist? Where was the dash specialist? Was it down here to the south? No, that takes us to the actual south. Where were you then? Wait, you're a new person. Hello, dear sir. How are you? Uh-huh. Ah, okay. You're trying to decompress. Please pardon me. You go ahead about doing it. Just do so safely. Don't take more than what's necessary, okay? You're welcome, Rubit people. Where was the dash? Where was the dash area? I guess this was the dash area? I just thought this was like a dojo. Yeah, you're the dash area. Okay. So we could either get a double dash for 3, or we could do a location dash. Hold on a second. So we can dash through projectiles? Oh, okay, I see. So when we dash, we have a shield. That actually seems pretty helpful. Okay, we'll keep that in our considerations. We also do have an attack dash. It said if we dash and press the left mouse button, we will be... we'll do like a /, I guess. That's the idea. So that's worth 3. I know that there were bombs that we could get if we pay for 2. What about the health? Just gonna check that out for just a moment. Does the health actually just increase our max stacks? I think that's what it does. It increases the max amount of healing packs that we can have. Consideration. I think if we have, like, more tools to help us out, it'll be better for us in the long run than trying to just get extra health to rely upon fixing our mistakes. You know, that way is that we'll be forced to get better and not just, you know, absorb hits. So I think we'll hold off on getting an extra health pack for now. Thank you very much for your offer, Mr. Alchemist Dog. But we'll require your services another time. There was the bomb here. I think it was down here. Yes, bomb's here. Oh, and there's a yellow frog, too. Hello! Hello, Morshoe Penguin. We are here to acquire about bombs. We have bombs. Bombs get, and we can use them with C. The question is that how the hell do they recharge? Or if they recharge at all? Well, I suppose we'll find out eventually. Alright, thank you, Morshoe Penguin. We'll come to you again, possibly soon, to get the second bomb. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And having a shield it while we dash would be most beneficial. So hopefully this is what this means. Dear snazzy, stylish punk, we're going to, pay you with this. Shield dash. Alright. What? That's just a double dash, and that's the slash dash. Okay, so get out. Thank you. Okay, so I see the effect from where we take off, but I don't see it on us. Perhaps it would... Oh, hello. Okay, hold on. Throw a bomb. Okay, so it recharges over time. Yeah, it just recharges over time. So that way we don't have to... Is that we don't get it back by attacking people, we just have to wait for the right time for it to come up. Just trying to see for a moment. Okay, it does take quite a bit of time. You have to get the entire box wrapped around. That's fine. Something we can use sparingly then. You can probably use it to, like, help set traps. With that, let's see if the knight is home. We can tell him that we've been successful in actually finding the keys. Oh, but the knight still isn't here. Guess he's still out being a knight. What was this again? So keys for the center. Yeah. So maybe that might have been something that the first time that this was activated, it was missing. Because when this was first activated, in the beginning, only these pillars were what lit up. Nothing here in the center did. If we have the rest of these keys, perhaps things might be different then. Maybe the world will not end up even worse off than it is now. Got a long way to figure that out, but we're at least getting some ideas of how things might actually be progressing.